English grammar tenses. Simple present tense. Simple present tense is used to describe habits and routines, facts and general truths, feelings, thoughts and states, and scheduled events. You can form a sentence as below: subject plus base verb plus object, or complement. Simple present tense is the basic tense in English, used for actions that are regular, true, or repeated. Let's look at some examples of habits and routines. 1. I drink chamomile tea every night. 2. He often plays the guitar. Remember, we use the present simple tense to describe actions that happen regularly or repeatedly. On the timeline, you can see that the action occurs at regular intervals, represented by several cross marks along the line. Pay attention to some examples of general truths or facts. 1. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. 2. The Earth revolves around the Sun. We can use the present simple to describe that something is true in general. The curved line on the timeline shows the situations that are always true and don't change over time. Here are some examples of thoughts, feeling, and states. 1. We love reading motivational books. 2. She believes in kindness and humanity. On this timeline, the curved line shows a state that continues over time. It doesn't happen again and again. It just is true now, and generally remains true. Now, look at some examples of scheduled events or timetables. 1. The train leaves at 9 p.m. School starts at 8 o'clock. On the timeline, the scheduled events are marked in the future because they refer to future times. Remember, we use the present simple tense for them because they are part of a fixed schedule or timetable. Let's learn how verbs change with different subjects in the simple present tense. With I, you, we, and they, we use the base form or the first form of the verb. For example, I play football, you work hard. In these examples, play and work are in their base form. With he, she, and it, add s or es to the verb. For example, he plays football. She teaches math. In these examples, plays and teaches have s and es added, because the subject is third person singular. Now, pay attention to spelling rules for adding s, es, and ies. Most verbs just take s. For example, play, plays. Read, reads. Some verbs ending in ch, sh, s, or x, and o take es. For example, watch, watches. Wash, washes. Remember an important point about the words ending in y. If there's a vowel before y, keep the y and add only s. If there's a consonant before y, change y to I and add es. For example, study, studies, carry, carries. Let's learn how to make negative sentences in simple present tense. Use do not or don't to make a negative sentence with I, you, we, and they. For example, I don't like coffee. They don't play football. The sentence structure is subject plus do not plus base verb plus object. Always remember to use do or don't with I, we, you, and they. Use does not or doesn't to make negative sentences with he, she, it. For example, he doesn't like tea. It doesn't work well. The sentence structure is subject plus does not plus base verb plus object. Always remember to use does or doesn't with he, she, and it, because these are third-person singular subjects. Let's look at how to form questions in the simple present tense. Use do at the beginning of a sentence with I, you, we, and they to make a question. For example, do you like pizza? Do they play chess? The sentence structure is do plus subject plus base verb plus object or complement. Use does at the beginning of a sentence with he, she, and it to make a question. For example, does he work here? Does it rain often? The sentence structure is does plus subject plus base verb plus object or complement. Want to practice the simple present tense? Drop the word worksheet in the comments. I'll send you a practice sheet to test your understanding. Follow Rise and Upskill on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube for more useful English grammar lessons. Don't forget to like this post and share it with friends who want to improve their English too.